Ahoy, bold leaders. I create this session because I wanted to share something with you. And this video is going to be used for two purposes. The first one, I'm sending this live to my Facebook community. And this is a surprise live, so I don't expect you to show up and join and all the things. But I also share this on YouTube channel because my friend told me, and she challenged me to do this, that in my human design, I'm going to be very successful on YouTube. So I ran this as a challenge, and I was very apprehensive when it comes to joining YouTube and sharing my content on YouTube. But I decided to do this, to be honest, to prove her wrong. But we can use our content in different places. So I'm going to share with you my journey, tell you a few things about the AI tools and about quantum AI, which I use to generate 10 times more income in this 7 months, like 9 months now, sorry, 9 months, than the previous whole year. So I'm going to share with you some of those things. This is going to be a 21-day challenge because we need to have 21 days to shape a new habit, and I hope you're going to enjoy this series. The first one is going to be streamed into Facebook group and to my YouTube channel, and then later parts are going to be only uploaded to my YouTube channel. So let's start. The thing that I would like you to ask yourself before we even dive into quantum AI, what quantum AI is, and all the things, how would your life change if you 10x'd your income in 9 months? How would it? And to be very honest with you, it requires a few basic elements which are very important. And in many cases, we are not speaking about it. So the first thing that we need to do to 10x our income in just 12 months is to focus on our mindset and do the mindset shifts. Because the truth is, if you believe that you can't make money online or you have some money blocks inside, then you're not going to get money from people and you're not going to be able to serve them. So this is the first thing which is very important. And the next series, the next part of this series is going to be devoted to mindset shifts and doing mindset work using AI. Then the other element that we actually need is strategy. So we need to have a few elements in order to create traffic, to convert people, and to then upsell them something additional. And when we are thinking about this strategy component, I think that this was the part that I felt the strongest at because I'm a PhD in management and my field of expertise is digital marketing. So I didn't feel that I missed some elements from strategy, but at the same time, when I heard the pitches of my mentor, I thought that I missed some important elements. And the truth is, I did miss some important elements, but those elements were not that much in marketing itself, but in a narrow part of marketing, which was pitching the offers. And the structure and psychological things that she knew and she shared with us in her program were extremely important and very supportive because they allowed me to create another layer on the basic foundations that I had before. So from the strategic point of view, doing business, running business is very simple. It is really very simple because there are just a few components and most of them are under your control, are in your control. So thinking about it, you don't need to be some, super power brain or super smart person or super, super healthy or super something. Because running business is very, very simple. So everyone can do it. Like really, literally everyone can do it. And when you go and look through the results of people who run businesses, in most cases, they don't have degrees because they started entrepreneurship journey before even starting or going to academia. My path was different. So I chose academia because my grandfather and most of my family were teachers. My mother is working at university. She's also an academic teacher. She's a doctor in pedagogy. And as a result, I thought that this is the path that I should follow. And as a result, I'm on that path. So I still work at university while recording this video and sharing this thing with you. But the truth is, from perspective of time, I don't think I lost that time because I used the foundational skills that I learned at university, and I learned while being a consultant. And being in university allowed me to be a consultant, but still, the basic foundations, I didn't need to go to academia to know them, because while using Facebook, you learn them. Okay. So then to continue, then we have the next component, which is content. And content generation was very important part for me 10xing my income. And how did I do it? And what are the other elements? What happened? So we all know that we need to be consistent, right? And we all know that we need to create content that is going to resonate with our audiences. But the truth is, being consistent with content, especially when you're a single mom and you're working at university or anywhere else, okay, you were working at 9 to 5, and at the same time, you want to have some kind of life, and you have a German Shepherd who needs to be walked. So it's challenging, okay? You don't have that much time to create content, especially valuable content, the content that people would find important for them. So I know that it is also challenging for you to create content, because it was for me. Like I know it was for me. And being consistent is not just posting one time a week, because we know that the statistics when it comes to conversion show us that between 11 and 17 touch points needs to be addressed before people buy. So before a person buys from you, they need to see your face, your content, your emails, your engagement posts, your gifs, your anything between 11 and 17 times. This means that it gets very challenging to convert people when you post one times a day, especially knowing that around 1/5 of your content, that is optimistic statistic, 1/5 of the content that you create is going to be delivered to your audience and the specific people. So when you know it, you need to 5x the number of content that you need to generate. So instead of 11, you need to have 55. So thinking that you generate one post per week and you divide 55 by the number of weeks, you need 55 weeks to convert a person, which means it takes you very, very long. And especially with artificial intelligence, when we can generate content very fast and it is getting very easy to generate more and more content, people started noticing the shifts in their visibility, and the number of touch points also increased, because it's not 1/5, it's even lower. Not 1/5 of your content is going to be seen by a specific person, but 1/10, which means you need to create not 55, but 110. Okay. So knowing this all, I started creating content using quantum AI. And quantum AI is a little bit different than AI content generation strategy, because I am a fan of balance. I'm a fan of routines. I am a fan of stable and safe life. Okay. So knowing that, I'm sharing this with you transparently. Not all of my posts are generated by AI. Phew, I said it. And why is it so? Because of two reasons. Reason number one, I use artificial intelligence to support me in creating more content. Okay, more content, not in creating content in general, but creating more content. But at the same time, there are moments when I really, really want to share something with my audience, and I don't want to be stopped by the feeling that, oh my gosh, I need to use ChatGPT, Gemini, Jasper, Copy AI, or anything else to generate content, because this would be an absurd. I'm sharing content with you because I want you to feel my emotions, and I want you to know and understand my standpoint. So artificial intelligence is never going to be as efficient in transferring your beliefs, your values, your emotions as you are. So knowing that, we go to the next point. With AI, we can generate incredible pictures. And most of my income was generated thanks to scroll stopping images, because people started seeing that, oh my gosh, she generates beautiful pictures. And they started reading my posts, and they knew that I'm good at doing the videos and doing pictures with artificial intelligence. And as a result, when I started talking about it and showing my pictures, I got momentum. And now we are touching the part which most of coaches don't tell you about, and most coaches like keep it secret. So I was willing to do free work. And it's not that free work. Hi, hi, Eva. Hi, great to see you. Hi. So most people tell you that doing free work is bad, that you're not going to have your offers verified, and you're not going to know if there is demand for your offers. And up to a point, I agree with that. Okay, I agree with that. But the truth is, there is one very important thing that you need to remember. There is a very important difference between doing free work as an investment in your business and doing free work believing that it will validate your offer. They are two different animals, okay? So when you're doing free work and you treat it as an investment, investment in the partnership, investment in business, then you're doing free work knowing what is going to happen next. So I knew when I was doing some free works for very important people in the industry, I knew that if they use my pictures, people will start seeing number one, AI pictures are good and they work because our person, someone whom we believe, trust, and admire, uses those photos. And number two, I knew that those people would see, they work, it's good. And they will start speaking about the results that they had. And I didn't expect them to tell that it was me generating those pictures, but I really knew that this is going to be a proof of concept and this will help me sell my offers. Because before that, when I started using AI and when I started sharing AI pictures, most people were against it. Most content creators said that artificial intelligence is bad. Most people, when I started using artificial intelligence, said that, oh, you're doing something weird, like, don't do this. When I combined in my works fantasy world, AI world, and the reality and photorealistic shifts inside the picture, then most people said that I'm weird and they don't want to see this part of content. So I needed to have the validation of the concept itself. And people who started using my pictures proved that it works. Okay. One of my clients bought the picture, and this is the next step I'm going to share with you. She had 5 times more engagement under the post where she shared her AI picture compared to her previous content. So if you start thinking about it, using AI supercharged photos is an extremely important and powerful strategy to bring people to your world because you start doing something different. And I'm not saying about the pictures which you can generate in free applications where you have some blurry background and just your face put in another character. I'm speaking about fully generated pictures where you are in a different world, in a different reality. And when we speak about it, when we speak about AI photos and AI text, we need to also remember about a very important thing. The balance is super important. And I know some of you are very tired, exhausted, and some of you feel burnt out. But when you challenge yourself to ask, okay, what kind of picture can I share today? It can be an AI picture, but if you do too many of them, people get used to your content and they stop reading, stop looking at you. So this is why it's very smart to share one lifestyle picture, like for example, the picture of your coffee or you drinking coffee, or a picture of flowers or I don't know, the meadow or anything. Okay. And then on the top of those, let's say 4 content pieces, the fifth one is AI supercharged. And this builds in the people the feeling like, oh, she's a real person, but she also is playing with technology, and technology is interesting. Oh, if technology is interesting, she's innovative. And if this brand is innovative, I want to work with them because they are on the top as leaders implementing something new. So when I was doing the free work and when I was delivering free things to my future clients, as a result, I sold the upsells to them. and to their audiences. So I had the offer where I generated free one free picture for every single person. Okay. And I had around 50 people I generated free pictures for. So I created a lot of pictures. Like I can say that around 10,000 for clients, not for me, for clients. And I was very busy doing this because in most cases, your first picture that you generate with AI is not going to be perfect for a specific brand because I need to feel that the energy of the picture is the energy of the future self of the person sitting in on the other side of the screen. But once you hit the sweet spot and you see, like I see, oh, this is the energy of this person. These are the vibes of this brand. This is the thing that she wants to feel, that she wants to share with her audience. Then I generated more pictures. And as a result, I had the packages of, I know, between 11 and 30 pictures. So I already had them. When I was going on the phone call, during which I was showing people that, oh, these are your pictures, one of them is free for you. So you can select. People loved more pictures 3, 5, 10, 15, all of them. And my first upsell that I did was during a call, and it was not like a strategy, it was an idea. My client said, oh, I love those pictures. I would love to have them all. I love them so much. I want to have them all. And my idea was, okay, I already have it. I can sell it. How much should I sell it for? And I said, this person, okay, look, if you want to have it, I have a crazy idea. What would you say if I told you that for 20 bucks you can have all of them? And my regular price was $350 for 6 pictures. So 20 bucks for 10 pictures was like a no-brainer. Like, whoa, incredible. Really, really, can I have them? And I said, yes, of course you can have them. Here are your pictures. This is the payment link. And she paid me those money. And I felt, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I love it. And the next pictures I sold for around between 40 and 60 bucks per this package of 10 to 20 pictures. I'm sharing this with you because we say that we don't want to do the free work, that free work does not validate the offer and all the things. And I agree that it does not validate the offer when you sell only this in the form of freebie. But the truth is, people were paying me money after they saw the first results of their photos. Did everyone buy the upsell? No, but some of them did. And when people started using my photos, they started also asking themselves and me, how do you generate content? And I said, well, I trained ChatGPT and Gemini to generate content that sounds like me. This is what I do. Can you teach us? Yes, I can. And I started teaching people in my program, which was AA Business Boost. And some of you graduated from the first round of AA Business Boost, and some of you graduated from the second round too. In the second round, I created almost 100% new content. There were like 1 or 2 videos that were the same compared to the first round. And in the second round, I didn't only do the same, but I added everything I learned in the meantime. So I shared how to create AI pictures that look like mine, how to create content that sounds like you, how to automate processes that help you capture leads better, how to do analytics so that you can optimize your funnels. And when I was sharing this, more and more people started asking, oh my gosh, incredible, can you teach us too? And this is what I was doing. I was teaching them. And thinking about it from the perspective, there are 2 very important things that I didn't mention before, which I did. So, number 1, initially I borrowed a credibility and visibility from people who already had it. And you might say that, oh, you stole their authority. No, I allowed them to invite me to the spotlight. And this is a difference. So instead of showing that, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, I'm incredible, my work is great, I didn't steal their authority. I still pumped their authority, saying that they're incredible brands. It is a pleasure working with them because it is true, because this is the truth. They are incredible coaches. They have incredible position in the industry. Their offers are mind-blowing. So when I was speaking about their offers in my content and showing that, oh, I generated a picture for this person and she used it and she had the results, I was also showing this person herself, because they were women in most cases. And at the same time, they felt that they want to show my pictures and they want to show me because I was doing something for them. And my mentor was saying about scratching the back. If you scratch my back, I will scratch yours. And the truth is, this is the idea standing behind reciprocal energy. And we tend to believe that reciprocal energy is when you give something to someone and this person or someone else gives you back. But it is not about giving back. It is about constant stream of energy flowing between people and between universe and you. So knowing that reciprocal energy is everywhere around you in your life, I started creating the reciprocal energy flow everywhere I could. Okay, even doing daily works. And the other thing that a lot of people don't share, and I share it very openly, the thing that helped me a lot to build authority and to sell my offers were number one, testimonials, but number two, showcasing results. So there are two different things that you can use to sell your offers. The first thing is testimonials. And we say that testimonials are so important and we need to have zillions of testimonials. But the truth is, you need a social proof or a proof of concept. So my proof of concept is I am absolutely capable to generate copy that sounds like you or supports you in creating and training artificial intelligence to know how to sound like you, and then generate leads based on this copy. So if you're a kind of person who doesn't know how to create copy that converts, if you're a kind of person who doesn't like sitting hours to generate content, this might be a good fit for you. If you are a kind of person who wants to stop the scroll with your pictures, this offer might be for you. So I'm sharing this because you don't need testimonials only. You need to show your results from a specific angle so that it speaks to your audience. If I told people that, oh my gosh, I can share an incredible result with you and I crushed 10 grand in 10 days or something like that, I didn't, to be honest, yet. But if I shared this with you, people start thinking, oh gosh, I can have 10 grand in 10 days. Incredible. I'm going to do this. And when you start verifying the offer, you will see that those people, in most cases, were lying. If you look at their energetic print and when you look at their faces, their expression, you look at their eyes, you will see in their eyes the suffering, the pain, rejection. You will see this in their eyes. So how can they sell you the result? Oh, I have incredible month if they have pain in their eyes. Doesn't work. Like that doesn't connect. And if they really do have 10 grand in 10 days and they have this pain in their eyes, do you really want to do their methodology? I don't think so. So this is a proof of concept. Someone did something, they proved this is possible, and you believe you can do it too. Proof of concept. The other one is testimonials. So I can say that my client crushed 12 grand in 8 days, 8 weeks, sorry, weeks, in 8 weeks. And using my methodology after months of selling nothing, crickets, nothing. And when she started using the mindset shifts and used cutting edge technology with strategy, with proper strategy for her, she crushed $12,000 in 8 weeks. And I don't need her word to tell this story to you, which by the way is true. But I can say that this happened. And you start thinking, okay, so if this was possible, like $12,000 in 8 weeks for one person, then maybe I can do this too. And the next layer are testimonials. And testimonials are the words from your clients or written words from your clients that will share what are the results. So for example, I was doing a bootcamp with an incredible coach, and she started the bootcamp on Monday. Okay. But before she started the bootcamp, she was doing some pre-work, and I did the pre-work, the mindset shifts and all the things. And I dropped 2 kilograms. And instantly I messaged her, voice messaged her and said, "Oh, look, I've got this result. I know it's going to help you to sell. So I'm sharing this with you because I'm so happy to have it." And she answered, "Could you type this so that I can screenshot it?" And I did, like, "Oh, incredible. It's good." Okay. And I shared it. And she used it in her marketing campaign. And why is it important? Because those testimonials, the words from your clients, make other people believe that other people had these results too. They are not only your stories, they are the proofs, like printable proofs that something changed. Do I have a lot of testimonials? Yes. Do I share all of them? No. And there is a reason standing behind it. Because when you start reading all the testimonials and you run through all of them, at the end, you will be so distracted that you will buy nothing, because this is what it works, how it works. And this is why it's smarter for you to show a few testimonials that are going to be the strongest to increase conversions, not to share all of them on one side, relevant, irrelevant, share everything, because then you're not going to have conversions. Okay. If you have any questions, share them in the comments. Keep your fingers crossed for my YouTube channel, which I intend to grow. And you remember, I'm going to prove my friend wrong about about the human design concept of my profile. And if she's right, I'm going to invite her to this channel to show you what were the behind the scenes of me starting this channel and running this. So sending you all the positive vibes across the digital ocean, and we're in touch.